So many questions going into the Boston Bruins season opening game against the Chicago Blackhawks, with Patrice Bergeron retired, with David Krejci retired, with so many players from last year's deep record-breaking team now gone. A couple of rookies now on this team and a lot of new faces. And guess what? It looked pretty similar to what we've seen in the past from the Boston Bruins. A 3-1 win over the Chicago Blackhawks here at TD Garden at the beginning of the centennial celebration, with all the legends, guys like Bobby Orr, Brad Park, Phil Esposito, a bunch of players from the 2011 Stanley Cup winning team, including Zdeno Chara, Patrice Bergeron, David Krejci, Tim Thomas, watching in attendance after a lengthy pregame ceremony that was emotional and it was great. Just remembering the history of the Bruins. The Bruins went out and played exactly like they did last year on the ice, dominated the Blackhawks by a 3-1 score on the scoreboard, and also outshot them 35-21. David Pastrnak, 2 goals, 9 shot attempts. Matt Poitras gets his first point and assist on Trent Frederic's goal early in the game for his first career NHL point. Johnny Beecher gets his first NHL fight as the new fourth-line center for the Boston Bruins. And that fourth line of Johnny Beecher, Milan Lucic, and Jacob Lauko was arguably the Boston Bruins' best this entire game. Lucic, a great pass assisting to Pastrnak on one of the goals that he scored. So, and you go down the line, Hampus Lindholm, a +3 to lead the team. Charlie McAvoy, an assist, a +2 over 22 minutes of ice time. You go up and down the lineup, every Bruin that you expected to have to step up and play well with the players that aren't around anymore, they absolutely did that. Now, granted, this was against the Chicago Blackhawks team that's playing on the second night of back-to-backs after playing in Pittsburgh last night, so maybe their legs weren't quite there. But you were also talking Connor Bedard here, scored his first NHL goal against the Bruins in this game, and they are not the pushovers, the Blackhawks, that they were last year. So all in all, an impressive first step for the Boston Bruins in getting a win on opening night and beating the Blackhawks 3-1. Most interesting thing for me was how displeased Jim Montgomery was after the game, saying that he didn't even like the Bruins game until the third period, and they weren't building their team game until the third. So guess what? According to the coach, the Bruins can be even better than what we saw on this opening night, which was pretty good in a 3-1 win. From TD Garden, I'm Joe Haggerty for CLNS Network.
The CLNS Media Network is powered by Fanduel. Sign up at fanduel.com/Boston and get in on the action with $200 in bonus bets guaranteed. When you place a $5 bet, that's $200 in bonus bets, win or lose.